Hello everyone. Let's continue with our chapter Settlement, Transport and Communication. In our previous two videos, we have already learned about settlement and we have started with our transport and learned the first two modes of transport, that is roadways and railways. Today in this video we'll continue with modes of transport and we'll learn about the third mode of transport, that is waterways. Since ancient times, man has been using water as a mode of transport. Waterways are the cheapest mode of transport, especially for long distance travel, as they do not require the laying of tracks or paved roads. They are particularly suitable for transporting bulky goods over great distances. Waterways are basically of two types: inland waterways and international waterways. Inland waterways are navigable waterways, usually linking places within a country. They may be natural, like rivers, or artificial, like canals. The St. Lawrence Seaway in North America, which connects the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean through the River St. Lawrence, is one of the busiest inland waterway in the world. Next is international waterways. International waterways comprise mainly the routes followed by ships in their journeys across oceans and seas. They link the important ports of the world. Most of the world's international trade takes place along these routes. The Suez Canal in Egypt is a part of one of the most important oceanic routes in the world. It connects the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Before its opening in 1869, ships from Asia and Australia had to sail around southern Africa to reach Europe. The Suez Canal has reduced this distance considerably. In India, the Ganga-Brahmaputra Hooghly river system is the busiest inland waterway. Mumbai, Chennai, Visakhapatnam and Kandla are some of India's busiest ports. Next is airways. The emergence of airways as a mode of transport is a fairly recent development. The world's first commercial airline, the Royal Dutch Airlines, started operations in Europe in 1920. Today, all major cities of the world are linked by airways. Airways are the fastest mode of transport. They are highly suitable for long distance travel. Though expensive, they are the only mode of transport in many remote and inaccessible areas. Besides international air services between countries, there are domestic air services too for linking places within a country. These are of great importance in island countries and in countries covering large territories like India. Helicopters are especially useful for carrying food and medicines to people stranded by floods, storms, and earthquakes, and for rescuing such people. So, this is all about the transport modes of transport. In our next video, we will learn about communication. Till then, thank you and have a great day ahead.